Hey everyone, it's Karen with Yes Please PaperCrafts. In this video, I'm going to be creating a scrapbook layout for Simple Story Saturdays, which is a YouTube hop and collaboration hosted by my friend 𝗬𝗵𝗄𝗃, and we have 9 other crafty friends that join us each month to create projects using only simple stories. I have to say, Simple Stories is probably my favorite manufacturer right now. I love all of their collections, especially the vintage collections. And I decided that for this layout, I'm going to be using the Simple Vintage Cottage Fields, which is one of my favorites from Simple Stories. So a lot of times when I'm planning out a scrapbook layout, I will start with the picture and then I'll pick the scrapbooking collection or paper and embellishments that I think would best suit the picture. But in this case, I picked out the collection first and then went through some of my pictures to see if I could find something to use with that collection. This collection is just gorgeous, and I think it's going to be perfect for wedding photos. And so as I was going through some of my older photos, I came across some photos from my sister Jeannie's wedding, and I think this picture right here is the one I'm going to use today, but I'll probably do more of her wedding using this collection. And one of the things that really I thought suited it was that her colors that she used was this really pretty coral color, and this was the bridesmaid outfit color. And so I think that's going to go really well with this vintage cottage fields collection. So I'm really excited about using this collection for her wedding pictures. And I think this picture is super adorable. This is a picture of my sister Jeannie and my stepdad. And he was walking her down the aisle, and that was the picture that was snapped. Isn't that cute? I just love the expressions on their face in this picture. Okay, so we have this picture, and then I'm gonna go ahead and open this up and we'll look through here and get started with trying to figure out what we're going to do for this layout. So this collection I have stored in one of these pockets. This comes from Hobby Lobby. I think it used to be under the Paper Studio brand, but now it's called something else. But yeah, this works really well for keeping together everything that you have in one collection. Now last year during Black Friday, I had made some purchases over at scrapbook.com, and one of the things that they had on sale were these storage pockets. So I did get some of the storage pockets, and I'm using them to store the chipboard for this collection as well as the chipboard frames. And it really makes good pockets to store these embellishments that are a little bit more dimensional. Now, I don't know necessarily that I would like to have these types of pockets to store everything, because they are more expensive than some of the other pockets that I use. And they're a little bit bulky, but I think that they work for some things. And in this case, it works really well to store chipboard pieces. Okay, so I have for this collection, I believe, the ephemera. We have some brads, decorative brads to have the chipboard, the decorative chipboard frames. And then one of the things that's bad about this is stuff actually comes and falls out. And you can see here that stuff is coming out of the little hole there. So that's not great, but when I'm storing this, I actually am storing it in that other pocket. So that's probably, you know, not a big problem, because it'll just fall into the other pocket. Okay, so here are the stickers, and then we have the paper. So I think what I'm going to start with is my paper. I need to find a paper for the background. I also need to find a title, and then it's too bad that I cut into that paper. I must have used it on another project. So I guess I have already cut into a lot of the paper from this collection. And I'm thinking I might try to get some more paper. If I'm going to use this for all of her pictures, I might want to go ahead and try to see if I can get some more paper. This is a fairly new collection. I think it came out last year, so I should be able to find it, hopefully. But let's go through here and see if we can figure out what paper would be the best paper for the background. So that's really pretty. And then we have butterflies. I like this paper right here. I think that's super cool. That would make a really cool background for this picture. And isn't this paper gorgeous? I love the colors. This is pretty. So we can do that. And this paper is very elegant. Okay, we have some cut aparts. And then this paper here with the butterflies. And then the floral back on there. Here is a yellow paper with leaves. Butterflies. This paper's pretty too. Okay, so far I like that really elegant floral paper. We have this one which has the black. That's really elegant looking too. I like that one as well. Okay, so this one I've cut into already. And this on this side is some cut aparts. And then we have some more cut aparts. So I've actually used quite a few of the papers from this collection already. And this was the this is the collector's essential kit. That was everything that was included. I think there was a roll of washi tape too. So okay, let's see. I think for the background I like this one. And then I also liked one other one here. Okay, so I think the two papers that I liked the best was this paper here and then also this one. And I really think that this suits the picture a little bit better. I love that dramatic black in the background. I think that's going to be super pretty. So let's go ahead and pick this for our background. And then what we'll have to do next is to pick a title. Now I know they have a really large chipboard piece in here. It's the word beautiful. That might actually work really well as a title. We also have these chipboard frames. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what's here. Might be able to use something here. Okay, we have this one that says Hello Beautiful. These are cute. Okay, we can't use those because I only have one picture here. I actually do like this frame. I just wish it was a little bit bigger. I don't like how it's chopping off so much of the picture there. And then this one is a little bit better, but I don't really like this part as well. And then this one's going the wrong direction. Let's see, this one. That's really cute. I like that a lot. I think that's really cute. It says Hello Beautiful. That's super cute. So maybe we'll just go with that for now. So let me go ahead and stick these back in here. I think these little storage pockets are pretty cool for storing stuff like this because it makes it really easy to get them in and out. Okay, so here is the chipboard that came in here. Let's go ahead and dump that out as well. Okay, so we have this beautiful. Was that supposed to be in here? Oh, we have that twice. Huh. That must have been part of the frames and also part of the chipboard as well. Okay, so here are these chipboard flowers. Oh, you know what it is? I think I had two of each. I think I had two of those. I had two of these chipboard, 6x12 chipboard sets, and so that's why I have two of everything. That's what it is. So I have two of everything. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm not going to use the chipboard frame. I think I want to make the picture a bigger focal point on my layout. And if I use this frame, it's going to contain the picture and make it very small. And I think instead of using this frame, which I love the frame, but I think instead of using this frame, I want to map my picture 2 or 3 times and make it larger and then have a place to put the title. So I'm leaning towards doing that. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what paper we could use to map the picture. So I have this paper here. I'd like to use something kind of as a solid paper. So we have that peachy color. And also it would be good if I could use paper that I've already cut into so that, you know, if I wanted to use a full sheet for something else, I would have that available. So let's go look and see what other paper did I cut into. So I have this black and white polka dot with that on that side. I don't think I'd like that for this layout. Okay, we have this floral paper with the pink and black polka dots. I don't think I like that one either, actually. I think that's really pretty though with the black floral. If I could have like multiple papers, let's see, could do something like this where you have, I think it's good to use a busy pattern like this as a mat because you're only going to see the color. You don't really see a lot of the paper. And when you do that though, you want to make sure that you have a different, like a contrasting paper in between. So if I just put this picture on top of this, you can see that it doesn't have much of a difference between the picture and the background. So the picture is kind of blending in and it looks really busy. But if you add in a more neutral paper, a solid or something like this, which is a tone-on-tone pattern, it really does make the picture pop and you still get a bit of the color around it. Okay, so we might use that. Let's see what else I got here that could possibly be used. Okay, so I also have this gingham paper, and that could be something to be used as well. I don't think that this gingham paper really suits this picture though, because to me a gingham is more casual, where this picture is more of an elegant wedding picture. So I think we're gonna not do that one. And we also have this really pretty blue paper. So instead of using the peach, we could use the blue. But I actually think the peach is a little bit better because she has the coral or peach color is a little bit better because she does have that in her bouquet. And I'm probably going to use a lot of those colors in other layouts that coordinate with this one. So although I do like this blue-green color, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this one. So let me go ahead and mat my picture. I'm going to mat it on this one and then on this one, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished matting the picture, and what I ended up doing was using that peach paper right underneath the picture. Then I used the floral, and then I decided when I put the floral down against this background paper that it blended a little bit too much. I thought it would be pretty to add more of the coral paper and make a little bit more of a larger mat. And I think that really makes my picture pop out from this darker background. And you can see that by using all of these different mats to showcase my picture, it makes my picture more of a focal point against this dark background, where using that smaller frame would have really made this picture smaller. I think that this works out so much better for this layout. Okay, so I was looking at the embellishments that I have, and I have the sticker sheet, and I was thinking that the title would be beautiful, but I also found this word here that says joy on the sticker sheet, and I thought that would be kind of cool to make my title Beautiful Joy. Now this is a sticker, and this is dimensional, this is flat. I think I might take the sticky off and add some foam to that so that it pops up a little bit from here, and I'll put this on the corner of the picture here. So I think that's going to be really pretty. So I need to probably do that. But I'm going to put it back over here on the sticker sheet just so I don't get it messed up and I don't lose it. One of the things that's funny, when you take stickers off of your sticker sheet and you put them somewhere thinking that you're going to use it, so I'll put it on the table or, you know, stick it on something, and then I end up losing it because it gets stuck to things. So it's better to just leave it there on the sticker sheet until I figure out what else I'm going to do for this layout. Okay, so I really love these different tickets here. Those are really pretty. All the different word quotes and these little tickets. There's a lot of butterflies in this collection. I also have this ephemera. This is the floral bits, and I'll show y'all a picture of what all is included in that. So that's everything that's included. So it's little flowers and butterflies and whatnot. And I have this ephemera stored in this CD DVD pocket. I picked these up from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below to where you can find these. These are a lot less expensive than these ones from Scrapbook.com. Although the ones from Scrapbook.com are very heavy duty. It's much thicker plastic. So I think that they're still really good to store things in. It's just that I kind of like these better. They're a little bit less expensive, or actually quite a bit less expensive, and I think they're flatter so that you can, you know, it doesn't take as much space when you're putting stuff in here. And it's still really easy to get stuff in and out of these pockets as well. So I really like these a lot. Okay, so let me go ahead and just get the rest of this out of here. And I'll just leave that butterfly in there. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do with this layout. And I don't want to do too much because the background is so pretty. I don't think we have to add too much, but it would be nice to do some floral clusters somewhere. And I'm thinking maybe I might do something up here in this corner, possibly. I'm not sure I'm loving that blue flower, but I could do something like this. And I think it would be fun to use a lot of these butterflies. So I'll have to figure out. Now they also have a bunch of chipboard butterflies as well, and also chipboard hearts. So these are all the smaller pieces that were on the chipboard. So let me go ahead and dump those out, and we can take a look at these as well. You can see they have like the little bird's nest, something that looks like a postage stamp. And we have a whole bunch of butterflies, and then also these little hearts. So I think that's super pretty as well. Okay. I think it would be fun too to have this down here, and let me play around with the embellishments and figure out where my clusters are going to go, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this chipboard floral piece, some butterflies, this little postage stamp that says always. I think that's cute. And then I have these two tickets that I have. These were from the sticker sheet. One says hello, one says happiness, and I just put those together with a stapler with the 𝗵𝗶𝘁𝗄𝗃 tiny attacher, little staples. It is stickers, so it's going to stick on there as well. And then down here at the bottom, I want to create a little cluster down here. I have two chipboard pieces. One says One Fine Day, and this one says Collecting Moments and Memories. And I thought about maybe creating a tag or something. I just want to have something that can go under this. So as I was looking through the paper scraps, I found this piece right here, which is one of the cut aparts. And I thought maybe I would cut this apart and see if I could use this here down at the bottom. I'm just going to go ahead and cut around this, and we'll fussy cut out this piece and use that down there. And I'm hoping this is going to work. So we'll see. So let me fussy cut this and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and fussy cut out this piece and added on my chipboard pieces here. And then I decided I'd move these butterflies down closer to this to kind of create a cluster on this side of the picture. And then we have a little cluster down here at the bottom, and then the bigger title at the top. So when I cut this piece off down here, I used that part over here on the side of the picture just to kind of have a base for this cluster right here. Now I want to add just a few more things. I think to fill in some of this blank space in here, I'm going to put in some word stickers. And I love using word stickers, and sometimes it's hard to get those in there, but I think having this area down here that's completely blank, I can go ahead and put some of these on. And I think this is going to be fun. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I went ahead and added a bunch of word stickers down here, and I just staggered them just to fill in this space down here at the bottom. I also added in some of these chipboard hearts. And the last thing we're going to do for this layout is to put some of these honeybee stamped gemstones on my butterflies. I think that's just really pretty. Adds a really sparkle. It adds a real sparkle to the layout. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in some gems to these little butterflies. I love using butterflies on a layout. I just think they're just super cute. One of my favorite things. Flowers and butterflies. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this layout. I loved how this turned out. This collection is just beautiful. I love all of the simple vintage collections from Simple Stories. And so let me go ahead and give y'all a close-up. Now, y'all be sure to go check out everyone else's videos that is participating in the 𝗬𝗵𝗂𝗃. And I have links in the description below to where you can find all of the videos for everyone. And I think it's going to be fun to see what everyone else has created with their Simple Stories collections. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing the scrapbook process video, and if you did, please give this video a like. And if you would like to see more videos and you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join. And that's all I have. So y'all take care. Hope y'all have an awesome weekend, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.